Anxiety is a natural human response to stress and danger. When we feel threatened, our bodies go into fight or flight mode. Our heart rate increases, our breathing gets faster, and our minds race. This is a natural and healthy response that helps us deal with danger. Imagine being chased by a tiger. You need your body to react quickly. In today's world, we are not often chased by tigers, but we do face many sources of stress like work deadlines, financial pressures, and social expectations. These stressors can trigger the same anxiety response, even if there is no immediate physical danger. This is where anxiety can become a problem in our modern world. Sometimes, our anxiety response is out of proportion to the situation. We might feel anxious about things that are unlikely to happen, or we might feel anxious for a long time after a stressful event is over. When anxiety starts to interfere with our daily lives, it may be time to seek help. But what kind of help is best? Many people are turning to medication to cope with anxiety. While medication can be helpful in some cases, it is important to understand how these drugs work and the potential long-term effects they might have. Anxiety medications like benzodiazepines and selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs, work by changing the way our brains process certain chemicals. These chemicals, like serotonin and dopamine, play a role in mood regulation. By altering these brain chemicals, anxiety medications can reduce feelings of anxiety and fear. While this may sound beneficial on the surface, it is important to remember that anxiety is a signal. It tells us that something is wrong, either in our environment or within ourselves. By numbing these feelings with medication, we may be masking deeper issues that need to be addressed. Imagine your house alarm going off. Instead of investigating the cause, you simply turn off the alarm and ignore it. This might give you temporary peace of mind, but it doesn't address the underlying problem. The same principle applies to anxiety medication. It might silence the alarm bells, but it doesn't necessarily solve the problem. Our modern society often values productivity above all else. We are constantly bombarded with messages that tell us to work harder, achieve more, and never slow down. This relentless pressure to perform can create a breeding ground for anxiety. In such a high-pressure environment, it is no surprise that many people turn to medication to cope. Anxiety medication can provide temporary relief from the symptoms of stress, allowing individuals to power through their workdays and meet demanding deadlines. This creates a vicious cycle. The demands of society lead to increased anxiety, which leads to a greater reliance on medication. This medication then allows individuals to remain productive, perpetuating the cycle and benefiting those who profit from this constant output. Who benefits most from a workforce that is numbed out and productive, despite feeling increasingly anxious? The answer is complex, but it often points to those in positions of power. When workers are solely focused on meeting deadlines and hitting targets, they are less likely to question the status quo or challenge authority. This suppression of critical thinking can be beneficial for those in power, as it allows them to maintain control and avoid scrutiny. By keeping the workforce numb and productive, they can continue to extract profits and maintain their position at the top of the hierarchy.